Good morning. My name is Bruce Wayne McClellan, and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. That was the beautiful and talented Dina Gurney with just another lovely, evocative piece of music that she's written for us. So we're here for the theme of personal transformation this month, which is really very important, especially for those of us who aspire to reach our full potential in life, which really equals landing in the zone of joy. That personal transformation is for us to realize our authentic self and our best self. And there's some underlying things out there. Hi, Julia. Hi, Scott. And Debbie's out there. Hi, Debbie. And I know Joanna will be joining us, and Margie, and Dina, and Karen, and all the beautiful people will be here today. So one of the key points there is captured in a wonderful quote from Stephen Richardson, who says, "You are essentially who you create yourself to be." Many of us make the assumption that we are a victim to who we are and what in our life circumstances. We have that idea that we are stuck with a lot given to us in life. Yes, lovely music played with passion. Thank you, Scott. I couldn't agree more. So the idea that we are a victim to the lot of our life, to this personality that we have, is really not a truth. It's a lie that we tell ourselves. And if we're going to be kind to ourselves, we've got to tell ourselves the truth. And the truth is that we create the person that we wish to become and the life that we wish to see. We create that by being authentic and being genuine. Now, granted, that's a very scary thing to do. To, first of all, commit to saying, I'm going to grow, I'm going to change, I'm going to become the best version of me. That is heavy lifting. I'm not making that small, but it is in our control. We have that choice. And the main idea here is that we actually do have a choice. So let's choose that. Hi, Dina. Let's choose that right now with some good posture. We'll put our feet flat on the floor with our hands on the laps, palms facing upward, sitting nice and tall. Head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. We will drop the shoulders, soften the jaw, close the eyes. And allow me to welcome you, beautiful people, into the present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths together. And I'd like to welcome you to this present moment, the now. It's really all we really have. A lot of people will dwell on the past and maybe project into the future. But this is it. This is where all the great stuff happens. It certainly is where personal transformation will happen. So we're going to start our day off right by anchoring ourselves here in this present moment. And we'll do that anchoring with our mindful breath, which is basically a slowing and steadying of the breath. We'll begin that mindful breath by gently breathing in through the nose, pausing, and then releasing through the lips, and pausing. Now, don't you feel better? I certainly do. Let's try that again. We're going to breathe gently in through the nose and pause about 4 seconds. And then we'll release through the lips and pause once again. And we'll continue that cycle of mindful breathing throughout today's meditation. And we're going to continue that mindful breath and just allow each one of those breaths to bring you deeper into this present moment and let go of the past, let go of that monkey mind that wants to pull us back into the past and project us into the future. Every breath takes us a little bit deeper. And we're going to add to that mindful breath a tiny mantra. This is a personal mantra that will help us to focus deeper in that present moment. We're going to use the personal mantra I call the personal transformation mantra. That begins with breathing in through the nose. We're going to breathe in the energy of willingness. It all begins with willingness. We have to be ready. So we're going to breathe that in. And then pause. I'm going to pause in the emotion, the feeling of intention. When we set an intention, it's just not a decision. It's also very emotional. We intend it as though we're willing it. Intention is a decision. We're not taking action yet, but on the out breath, we are going to take some action. We're going to breathe out the expression of whatever that action could be. It could be words. It could be actions. It could be any number of actions that are external to our body, but it is the little tiny baby step that we take each day to move closer to our best self. Once again, breathing in through the nose, we're going to breathe in the energy of willingness. We're going to pause in the emotion of intention, and we're going to breathe out the expression of action for whatever that action is, to take action in our own personal development, no matter how tiny it might be. We'll continue this synchronization of that mindful breath and that tiny mantra. And now we're just going to release it all, let it all go. We'll also let go of any thoughts, feelings, or pictures in our mind so that we may join together in the stillness and merge into the silence. Into the silence. And when you're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Good morning. And thank you so much for being with us today. Debbie and Julia and Scott and Dina, thank you so much for that music. It means so much to us. Every one of us, especially me. Just love that music. I wanted to remind everybody that we're just a couple of weeks away from the launching of my new podcast, the One Kind Word podcast. I really believe there's not nearly enough kindness in the world. And I've been interviewing people. I just finished my 7th interview and creating content for this. I am really excited about it, and hope you plan enjoying with us when it launches. I'll keep you posted, I promise. And with that, I'll say, honor the best in who you are and the best in who you may become. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. I will see you bright and early